Welcome to Wisdom Trek with Gramps. We are on day 1988 of our trek, and it is time to explore another nugget of wisdom, which includes an inspirational quote along with some wise words from Gramps for today's trek. Wisdom is the final frontier in gaining true knowledge, so we are on our daily trek to create a legacy of wisdom, to seek out discernment and insights, and to boldly grow where few have chosen to grow before. Hello, my friend. This is Gramps. Thanks for coming along on today's trek as we increase wisdom and create a living legacy. We are told in Proverbs chapter 16, verse 16, how much better to get wisdom than gold, and sound judgment than silver. If you apply the words that you hear today, over time, it will help you to become more healthy, wealthy, and wise as you continue on your daily trek of life. So let's jump right in with today's nugget. And today's quote is from A.W. Tozer, and it is, "An infinite God can give all of himself to each of his children. He does not distribute himself that each may only have a part, but to each one he gives all of himself as fully as if there were no others." So today's nugget is, an infinite God. We are limited in our abilities and thinking because we are finite creations. We are controlled and confined by space and time. We can only be in one place at a time, and we experience life one moment at a time. God has no such limitations on him. Therefore, we cannot comprehend a God who dwells outside of space and time. Yet, according to God's revelation to us through his word, he has created us as finite creatures. But those same limitations are not part of God's character. I can somewhat comprehend everlasting life, but that is based on having a fixed starting point. I cannot comprehend not having a beginning or an end. I cannot comprehend being untethered from the limitations of space. We know that Jesus' resurrected body, which we will have in that last day, did not have limitations our mortal bodies have today. We will be free to move within time and space at will. Since God is not limited as we are today, he can give all of himself to each of us individually. There's no different than if we were the only single created human. God has no limits. Therefore, he can fill each one of us with his Spirit to dwell within us. His Spirit will teach, guide, and direct us in all that we do. We believe by faith, even though we cannot understand. And our passage for today is Isaiah chapter 55, verses 8 and 9. "My thoughts are nothing like your thoughts, says the Lord, and my ways are far beyond anything you can imagine. For just as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts higher than your thoughts." And as you ponder this nugget of wisdom for yourself, please encourage your friends and family to join us, and then come along with us tomorrow for another day of Wisdom Trek, creating a legacy. If you'd want to listen to any of the past 1987 treks or read the Wisdom Journals, they are all available at wisdom-trek.com. In addition, I encourage you to subscribe to Wisdom Trek on your favorite podcast player so that each day will be downloaded to you automatically. And if you'd like to receive our weekly newsletter called Wisdom Notes, please email me at guthrie@wisdom-trek.com. And thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide, your mentor, but most importantly, I am your friend as I serve you through the Wisdom Trek podcast journal each day. And as we take this trek of life together, let us always live abundantly, love unconditionally, listen intentionally, learn continuously, lend to others generously, lead with integrity, and leave a living legacy each day. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, reminding you to keep moving forward, enjoy your journey, and create a great day every day. See you next time for more daily wisdom.